Well guys, welcome back to another video. It's been way too long. I feel like I say this at the beginning of every YouTube video, but it's been way too long since we made a YouTube video. But I am excited to get going. Drink more water. So from the title, as you probably saw, I'm starting a new song. It's kind of like those Said the Sky type vibes. So we're gonna be working on that. I'm going down into the studio now. So yeah, let's get into it.
I'm torn.
Alright guys, so like I said, I've started a new song, and what I like to do on this channel, if you're new, is I like to basically show you guys the entire process of me making the song, and then when I put it out, you guys can go and listen to it.
Nice.
So this is what it sounded like so far. This is actually inside the project. And there's also a piano with that guitar, or there's also a guitar with that piano. For that guitar intro, I actually played it on this guitar, if I can remember how. I'm not gonna lie, don't remember the exact notes I played.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
But the Telecaster is super dope. Yeah, that's what I use to play that guitar part. With that, I have these two reversed guitar sounds that lead into this intro as well. So that makes the intro just,
You know, frictionless.
I actually love the intro, so this is what it sounds like. Okay, so it might be kind of hard to hear right now, but there is an atmosphere that plays. And just to add to more of that vibe, I have, it's called like Insects. I am gonna have like a vocalist sing on here. So this is kind of like a melody I picked out on the piano that I think the vocalist should sing in because it kind of fits with the guitar. So if you can hear this piano part. So that melody is just there for her to kind of like, you know, guide her lyrics through. So the vocalist name is Beishia. I'll show you guys her Instagram. She's awesome. So she's gonna sing on this, and yeah, it's coming along. Now into like kind of like a build-up section. So you can actually hear some of her vocal right there.
You say you like me, but I'm sure I like you more.
Which sounds unbelievable, so that sounds awesome. These strings rise up in volume and also a high cut. So those sound nice. Then you get these different chords and a bass. And when you have everything together,
You say you like me, but I'm sure I like you more.
and we go out and then we go into the drop. So the drop, I have some things working right now. So I want to show you guys how I made like one of these synths. It's like a vocal synth, how I work the chords and the kick and the snare. So it's not technically finished yet. I still want to add some like effects and different things. But yeah, so leading into the drop, it'll sound like this. that sounds, I mean, that sounds incredible. I haven't listened to it for like a day, so I kind of forgot just how good it does sound. This is what I want to show you guys. So you can probably hear this lead. It sounds like this. So you can hear it does have like a little, it dips, it does that like high cut dip right there. And then, so this vocal, or this lead actually, is a vocal. So what I did was I threw it into the sampler, and as you guys can see, I pitched it to C, and then what it's doing here is it's actually looping. So if you can see this right here, it's looping, and when I play a note on this sampler, it's gonna loop this little piece of the vocal really fast. And it kind of makes it like a lead, like it actually makes it sound like an instrument. So it's just, I mean, send this. Recording a video.
What?
Recording a video.
That's my bad. All right, I'll call you later.
Bye. All right, sorry about that. My friend called me, but yeah. So this lead, super spacious. I added some like OTT, a little bit of reverb, and then like made it an imager to make it kind of wide. And then we have like our basic, you know, chord stacks. So that really is just like 4 different saw sounds. I panned some a little to the left and a little to the right. Then I got your kick and your snare. All right, so what I'm going to add now that you guys have kind of heard a little bit, I want to add something right before the drop and work on this build up a little bit. So what we have here, you guys heard this vocal during the build up.
Cause you say you like me, but I'm sure I like you more.
So what I did was I actually thought, instead of just repeating that again, I'm gonna have her record something that says, the lyric is, you say you like me, but I'm sure I like you more. And then I kind of thought of this lyric of, our love is falling because my heart can't take it anymore. So the our love is falling will be the same melody as this.
Cause you say you like me,
And then instead of this melody,
I'm sure I like you more.
it'll be, our love is falling, and then it'll be, cause my heart can't take it anymore, and then it'll go into the drop. So I actually have a vocal part of hers that I'm gonna add. So I just added it in, and it sounds like this.
I like you more.
So I had to like mess with it a little bit so it sounds like thinner almost, because you want stuff before the drop to kind of be like thinner and quieter so the drop can sound huge. So I put some EQs on it, a little bit of OTT and a little bit of reverb. But what I did was I have it rise up, so it's like sounding like she's getting louder.
I like you more.
Sounds awesome, right? So I do that before the drop. I haven't heard this yet. Hopefully it sounds dope, but I want you guys to kind of think of what this like vocal would sound like. So let me play the full build up.
Cause you say you like me, but I'm sure I like you more. I like you more.
All right, that's crazy. So hopefully you guys actually like how that is sounding. Maybe I'll walk you guys through like how some vocal mixing, you know, adding vocals to his track. And as always, guys, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, drop down below what you want to see next. And follow me on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram and send me a DM, I will respond. I'll help you with anything you need. 100%, I respond to all my DMs. I'm gonna be as close to you guys as I can, connect with all of you as much as I can. So be sure to say what's up. I'll respond. Let's chat it up. Let's talk about music, whatever you want. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
You say